Good afternoon, it's 2:30 and here's your latest update from Salford Now. In the last few minutes, the Health Secretary Sajid Javid has announced that frontline health and social care workers will have to be vaccinated by April next year. Salford Royal Hospital employs around 10,000 staff. Let's take a look at coronavirus rates here in Salford. In the past 7 days, 734 people had a confirmed positive test result. That's down just over 9% from the previous 7 days. Nearly 160,000 people in the city have now received their second vaccine dose. This week marks North West Sexual Violence Awareness Week, and a vigil is being held at the University of Salford tomorrow to stand in solidarity with survivors of sexual violence. The event will be held outside of the Maxwell building, which will be illuminated in purple, and a minute's silence will also be held to remember all survivors. It comes as 7 organisations in Salford have been awarded funding from Greater Manchester's Violence Reduction Unit as part of a serious violence action plan. It's hoped the funding will help to reduce violence and hate crime in the city. Mayor of Greater Manchester, Andy Burnham, has pledged to deliver a carbon-neutral transport network in Salford and Greater Manchester, including all-electric buses and more trams. The promise comes as the region's leaders headed to the COP26 summit in Glasgow. The scheme would make Greater Manchester's bus fleet 100% electric by 2031, with further bus travel corridors built, including in Salford and Media City. Today, the outside of the Imperial War Museum North is empty, but as of tomorrow, the area will be flooded by a wave of clay poppies. They will appear in their new permanent home outside the museum ahead of Remembrance Day this Thursday. The poppies were handcrafted by a team of over 300 people. In sport, Salford City Lionesses have been reinstated to this season's Women's FA Cup. They were beaten in the third qualifying round away at Barnsley Women's. However, after the game, it was discovered that one of the opposition's players hadn't been registered and was therefore ineligible. An FA investigation took place and Barnsley were removed from this season's competition, meaning Salford are back in and will host Alnwick Town Ladies on Sunday. And last night, the men's side avoided an upset to the second round of the FA Cup after a 1-0 win away at non-league Dagenham and Redbridge, courtesy of Jordan Turnbull's header after 3 minutes. And in our programme at 5 p.m, we'll be finding out about a new parent and baby PT class in Buell Hill Park.
It's just nice, you get to come out, meet other mums, see other babies, get a workout in, do something for you and the baby as well.
And finally, a toy panda has been found on a street in Salford last night, and a social media campaign has started to try and find its owner. But for the time being, the panda is getting 5-star treatment. That's all right for some, isn't it? That's all we've got time for. You can keep up to date with the latest stories on Salford Now. Join Ellie Double and myself for our full programme at 5 p.m. Goodbye.